This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual, West Finch Auto Plaza, Pollyi's Pizza, Grinnell Dollars for Scholars, ASI Signs, Dairy Barn, and the Grinnell Booster Club.
Welcome everyone to tonight's baseball game here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Blake Walker with you this evening. Dan Walker with me as well. We got a good one tonight. Grinnell takes on Vinton-Shellsburg, your fifth-ranked 3A class Grinnell Tigers at 2-0. Vinton-Shellsburg 0-2 on the season. Tigers coming off a win last night against Carlisle 6-4, where they held on late They beat Fairfield on Monday night 10-0. Vinton-Shellsburg coming off a doubleheader loss to Solon on Monday night 14-10 and 16-5. So Grinnell's offense, the bats are moving in their first couple games. Obviously 16 runs through 2 games. That's something to look forward to and something to be happy of. But you got to keep it rolling here against a pretty tough Vinton-Shellsburg squad that played a Solon team pretty good in their doubleheader. So we'll have to see how that all shakes out as the starting lineups getting ready here for tonight. On the mound for Vinton-Shellsburg is Reese Truax. He's already been on the mound earlier this year. Played 2 innings in the doubleheader against Solon and pitched 65 pitches and has an ERA of 28. So he's going to try to get that figured out. Brady Kaufman's on the mound for Grinnell tonight. His first varsity start, I believe.
Yep. As pitching, yep.
Yes,
He started for first base last night. But
so we'll see how he shakes out. Running through our starting lineups here. I guess I'll just run through them for Vinton. We have Owen Mullix batting first, second Mason Coder, third Levi Ferguson, fourth Brody Klein, fifth Easton Almquist, number 6 or batting 6 John McNeil, 7 Reese Truax, 8 Zach Stab, and 9 Joe Rozonik. For Grinnell, batting first Cole Johnson, batting second Alex Smith, third Colin Gibson, fourth Will Doty, fifth Brady Kaufman, 6th Jalen Idle, 7th Brady Stewart, 8th Caleb Crubb, and Braden Blackford bats 9th. We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem and such, and we'll be back for the opening pitch. It's Grinnell versus Vinton-Shellsburg coming up on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy. Or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, West Finch Auto Plaza. And this first inning is brought to you by Brett Nickel State Farm. And we also want to give a shout out to our scoreboard sponsors, Grinnell Mutual, and also shout out to our foul ball sponsors of Cirques Financial Services. Give Tom, Natalie, or Dustin a call for all your needs in the financial services.
Take it away. Grinnell and Vinton-Shellsburg tonight on the match. Walmack versus Little Hawkeye Conference. Grinnell will join the Walmack, not next fall, but the next fall. So these two will become very familiar with each other. Yeah, it is a very windy night here at Fowler Field. We're looking at 24-mile-an-hour wind gusts and about 23-mile-an-hour gusts from the south, so headed toward northeast. So balls will carry high, and if you can get underneath of one, it might carry a little bit further out. Colin Gibson hit a home run last night. He looks to do another one here this evening. But Grinnell had a couple errors on fly balls last night, and that was really with not a lot of wind as it is. So something to keep an eye out for tonight, that is for sure. Grinnell with the 6-4 win over Carlisle. Got kind of scary there in the end, but Grinnell was able to turn a double play and hang on against a really good Wildcats squad. They're going to try to get to 3-0 tonight. Brady Kaufman is on the hill today for the Tigers. And up first for Vinton-Shellsburg is number 4, Owen Mullinex. And that one is just outside for ball one. Second one coming by Kaufman. That one's fouled back for strike one.
That'd be our first Cirques Financial foul ball of the night.
Mullinex on the season, batting .375. Currently 3 hits on the season. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, just getting going here at Fowler Field. Swing and a miss for strike 2. One-two pitch by Kaufman. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and Mullinex goes down swinging for the first out of the ball game. Number 13, this is Mason Coder, the junior. He'll step up to the plate. .429 batting average on the season. Tied for the most at-bats with 7 on the year. 3 hits, 1 double. That one just catches the zone for strike 1. Five pitches so far by Kaufman. Now 6, and 5 of them are strikes. Brady's off to a nice hot start. Brady, obviously brother to Owen and Drew, 2 former Grinnell Tigers, both playing baseball now at college. That one down in the dirt and drills the umpire in the hand.
That might be a little bit sore to be popping up the count.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the umpire will go over and have a chat with Stenberg as Stenberg checks on him here.
Is that Jake giving a little pep talk?
Tony's going to come on out. Is this thing broken? I don't know why they need both of them to talk to him. So an umpire injury here to start this one. Count is 1-2 with 1 out, nobody on. I don't know.
Risk. That's
I don't know. He's looking at his finger. I don't know what else he could be. Yeah, he's I mean, he's holding his finger fine, but Stenberg will pat him on the shoulder. Says, "Hey, man, I think you're okay."
Gets a double pat.
I mean, what's Tony supposed to do? Even the Vinton coach is over here like, what's going on, guys?
Well, I guess.
Is it broke? Like
the Vinton coach could put the gear on to do the.
Tony's walking back to.
He's looking for Chris.
What's going to happen here? Because now Chris Kaufman's coming over. Chris, you want to suit up? Kaufman's going to come over and talk to the umpire here on this left side. I have no idea what's about to happen. Is there another umpire in the crowd? I don't know if he's... Hi. Vinton coach is now going to head over. Everybody's kind of looking around. He wants tape.
Well, let's go.
We'll take a break while the umpire gets tended to. We'll be back on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign, they are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign, they are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual, West Finch Auto Plaza, Pollyi's Pizza, the Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars, ASI Signs, and the Dairy Barn.
We're back, and it's not the bottom of the inning, it's not the top of the inning. Well, it is top of the inning. We're still at the top of the first. The umpire behind the plate got all taped up.
His wrist, it looks like.
Oh, my goodness, it wasn't even his finger. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, he's a trooper, all right.
Still the first inning, too.
Yeah, still the first inning. I've never seen it. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes, by the way. Mason Coder's up to bat. Kaufman gets him for strike 3. So 2 strikeouts already for Brady Kaufman. And Levi Ferguson will step up to bat for Vinton-Shellsburg. Ferguson batting .600 on the year for the Vikings. Off for strike one.
For his debut, he's doing very good.
I was going to say, off to a pretty good start. 0-1 to Coder. Down on the dirt, 4-1. Yeah, so it wasn't the finger of the umpire, it was the wrist. His entire wrist is now taped up.
Looks like maybe the ice pack is taped on his wrist.
I think it is, yeah. It'll last for about an inning. Swing and a miss for strike two.
So would that be ice compression not to allow swelling?
That's right. Ice. I-C-E. Good job, Dan.
There we go. Simple first aid. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. 3 up, 3 down. Kaufman strikes them all out. We'll be back in the bottom of the first inning.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by the Dairy Barn and Grinnell Mutual. Welcome to the bottom of the first.
Brady Kaufman strikes out all 3 batters on the first go there in the first inning. At the top of the first, to the bottom of the first we go, 0-0. Grinnell up to bat for the first time. It'll be Cole Johnson to bat first. The senior comes in batting .286 on the young season. And tonight, you talk about stamina. Grinnell playing their second game in a row. Tomorrow night they go to Ballard to take, Huxley. Ballard doesn't exist. Huxley to take on Ballard for a doubleheader at Nighthawk Stadium. So
Actually, we're going to Slater.
Slater, the game's in
for
Slater.
the
Okay.
4th game of the week.
Gotcha, yes. So it's a busy week. But that's expected in Iowa high school baseball.
Oh, tomorrow night's a doubleheader?
Yes. There you go. The more you know. Reese Truax is on the mound for the Vikings. He pitched 2 innings this week so far in the doubleheaders against Solon. 65 pitches in both innings, an ERA of 28. Grinnell's bats have been good the last couple nights, that is for sure. But they just got to keep it going. And with wind, it kind of helps, especially with Colin Gibson pulling a home run like he did the other night. And it'll be up to Cole Johnson here first. Hopefully no umpire breaks in injuries, and we should be okay to get going here. 2 hits on the season for Cole, one of them being a double, 1 RBI for him so far. First pitch he sees, catches the zone for strike 1. Like I said, windy night tonight here at the ballpark. Johnson swings on that one, gets past the shortstop and the third baseman, in there for a single, and Grinnell is on first.
Good start for Cole. He got a little frustrated last night. I think he was kind of struggling to get the good swing, so nice start for Cole out there on first base.
Alex Smith now up to bat tonight, 429 on the season for him. Yeah, 3 hits last night. Has struck out 3 times on the season, second most on the team, but when he has a bat like he does, always fun to watch.
Wild pitch to the right side to the first baseman. Cole Johnson is able to get away, and to second base he goes.
If you happened to join us earlier when we were doing the JV game, we're kind of playing around with the different software package to broadcast ball games, so that's the whole different look between the two.
0-1 just misses upstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. Johnson in scoring position up on second base here with Alex Smith. Alex looking for his second RBI of the young season here. That pitch just catches the zone outside for strike 2.
Really? I guess I better listen before I push the button.
Always tough. That one falls in there, and that doesn't catch the zone. Just too tall. Ball 2. Grinnell on the season just in 2 games, 17 hits. That's one thing about the Tigers, able to do what they can. That one is low and away, and that will be counted as a strikeout. And Alex Smith will head back to the dugout. Colin Gibson up to bat now. Last night against Carlisle, the home run against the Wildcats out to left field. His first home run on the season. And he's one of those guys. I feel like a lot of the guys on this team can't hit home runs, but he's been pretty big in that this year. Cole Johnson, by the way, got to third base on that strikeout, so runner on third with just 1 out. You'll take that if you're Grinnell. 1-0 to Gibson, ducks out of the way. 2 balls and no strikes.
Colin had a dinger last night, but I don't think he wants his bell rung tonight.
He swings on that one, heads right to the third baseman, throw on to first, in time for out number 2. It is an RBI, though, for Colin Gibson as Cole Johnson comes all the way home. And it is 1-0 Grinnell. First one just off the plate for ball 1 for Will Doty. That one in the dirt outside for ball 2. So Cole Johnson gets around on a couple bases and currently sits with a 1-0 lead for the Tigers. 2-0 pitch, that's upstairs for ball 3. To Doty. Watches that one sail past for strike 1. Rarely you swing at those, unless it's the greatest pitch you have ever seen.
It's kind of rough when it's at your height of your head.
Yeah. 3-1. That's outside. Enough for the strike zone, though. Strike 2. Will moves a little bit closer here, and the count is full. 3-2 with 2 outs. Here's Truax. Doty lines that one down the left field line for a foul. Doty on the season, .429 batting average, 3 hits. All of them are singles, but 3 RBIs. That's tied for most on the team so far through 2 games. He gets a full count again, 3-2. Down low, enough for ball 4.
Now batting for Grinnell, the pitcher number 3, Brady Kaufman.
Brady Kaufman, the pitcher, steps up into the batter's box. 400 on the season. Only struck out once. 2 RBIs to his credit. Alex Smith goes on a steal attempt, and in time by a country mile. Or excuse me, Will Doty.
That was a strike called on Kaufman. That pitch high and up in the corner, no call. Ball one.
No call.
I can't assume. I can't assume with umpires anymore. That one falls in there for strike two. Like I said earlier, Kaufman, two brothers, Drew and Owen. Drew's currently at Central, Owen at Southeastern, both playing baseball. 1-2 in there for strike three. And that will do it for the bottom of the first. Grinnell puts up one hit and one run. We'll see you in the top of the second. You're watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Polley's Pizza. This top of the second inning is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Grinnell puts up one run on just one hit in the bottom of the first. They lead over Vinton-Shellsburg 1-0 as we head to the top of the second inning. Brady Kaufman, all strikeouts there in that first inning. 3 already tonight. He'll try to get going back here in the top of the second. Brody Klein up to bat here for the Vikings. Klein, just a sophomore for the Vikings. 200 batting average coming into tonight's contest. That first one is down the middle for strike one. Oh, 1, 0-2. Kaufman once again, all strikes. And by my count, he's only thrown two balls all night long. 0-2 by Brady Kaufman. Swing and a miss for strike three. 4 straight sat down by Brady Kaufman already. We don't have a speedometer up here, but he's clocking in pretty well, I'd say. Easton Almquist, another sophomore here for the Vikings, 429 on the season. First pitch to him, upstairs for ball one. A lot of cloud cover has slowly worked its way in. It was pretty sunny, but don't think we're going to get an amazing sunset. That catches the corner for strike one. Outside for ball two. Vikings coming off a doubleheader loss to Solon, 16-5 and 14-10, I believe. That one's outside. 3 balls and 1 strike. Almquist hanging in tight here on the second at-bat of the inning. Grinnell on top 1-0 over Vinton-Shellsburg. 3-1 pitch upstairs for ball 4. And John McNeil will step up to bat in the number 6 spot in the order. McNeil, a senior, currently having the best batting average on the team, a .667. That one's upstairs and away for ball 1. I guess if you score a lot, I don't.
Yeah. That one catches the bottom for strike one. Almquist is ready to go. He's on first, looking to steal if he can get there. He's really cheating his way up. Grinnell's ready just in case. Second pitch by Kaufman. Got him for strike two. Other than that, the temperatures have stayed pretty nice for a good night of baseball. Good crowd here, especially at Fowler Field. 1-2 by Brady Kaufman. Upstairs, 4-2. McNeil was able to catch his check swing there. Runner on first with one out for Vinton-Shellsburg here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. In there for strike three. 5 batters now sat down by Brady Kaufman. And Reese Truax will come up to bat in the 7th batting order's position. Reese 286 on the season. That one checked, and he went for strike one. Terry was kind of late on that one upstairs, but he got it.
I had to process it, I think.
Kaufman trying to get out of this inning here. 0-1. Catches the corner for strike two. Grinnell trying to leave Vinton stranded here on first. Almquist still stuck, yet to steal. Kaufman lines up with 2 outs. 0-2. In there for strike three. 6 strikeouts so far. Vinton leaves 1 stranded. Grinnell leads 1-0. We'll be back on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars and the Dairy Barn. And welcome to the bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second we go. Grinnell leads 1-0 over Vinton-Shellsburg. Brady Kaufman with 6 strikeouts so far for the Tigers. And up to bat here will be Jalen Idle. Jalen had a pretty good night last night. A couple of good base hits. Kind of talked about it before the game off camera. Grinnell had a lot of those blooper, flare type hits. Nothing too crazy, just little bloopers. Obviously the long hit home run by Colin Gibson, but Truax still on the mound for the Vikings, as Jalen Idle will step up to bat here for the Tigers. 1-0 here in the bottom of the second inning, and the wind remains prevalent. Jalen on the season, .333, 6 at-bats and 2 hits. Both of them being doubles. Doesn't know what a single is, but that's not a bad thing. We'll see what he can do here in the bottom of the second inning. Update on our umpire friend. Seems to be doing fine. Still with that wrist wrapped.
He's hanging in there.
Yeah. doing what he can. If you missed it in the beginning, we had about I'd say probably almost 10-minute break. The umpire right hand got hit by a baseball, loose pitch. And we had to take a break for it so he could get taped and iced up outside for strike one. I shouldn't say outside, upstairs, down, low, left. I should just say, there's the pitch, there's the call. Jalen pops it high, back behind home plate. And the catcher will come up and try to make the grab. Can't quite get there. That's Joe Rosenke, I think we said. Rosenke? Oh, Mason Coder. I saw the number wrong. Mason Coder at the catcher position. They'll take the strike, though. 1 ball and 2 strikes upcoming. Here's Truax with the pitch. Idle swings on it. Gets past the third baseman. That's going to be down for a base hit. And Jalen Idle has his first single of the year.
The center fielder, number 1, Brady Stewart.
And Brady Stewart will come up to bat here. Jalen's bat is good. I think he's one of those really good spots, especially in the 6th spot in the order. You know, usually you're like 2, 3, 4 hitters, top hitters, but if you can keep swinging as you get into the later part of the batting order, that's always good. Pickoff attempt on Idle, unsuccessful there for Vinton-Shellsburg. And Grinnell has a runner on first with nobody out. That one catches the zone for strike one. Oh, 1. Off and running is Idle. He is safe. And another stolen base for the Tigers with a runner now in scoring position. That was a ball. Grinnell always been a team that likes to jump at the opportunity to steal bases. Obviously, Luke Rodebush holds the record for most stolen bases for Grinnell Tiger baseball. On deck is Caleb Crum for the Tigers. This is Brady Stewart. 1 ball and 1 strike up coming to him. That one's way outside. Nice catch by Coder for ball 2. Stewart pitched on Monday nights. And 11 strikeouts in 6 innings. Put together a really nice showing in his first outing of the year. Outside up top for ball 3. And Brady can think about this one before he possibly swings. Doesn't even have to swing, actually. And Truax, despite only pitching 2 innings so far this week, 65 pitches in those 2 innings. So definitely how stamina can be tough on a guy like that as Brady swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, a little bit of change for all the Grinnell batters when last night they faced 2 left-handed pitchers. So back to the right-hand pitchers.
The whole Carlisle team was pretty heavy left-handed. Stewart swings, and he barely foul tips that one. Count remains at 3-2. (3-2). Just catches the corner for strike 3. Second strikeout of the ball game for Truax. And Caleb Crum steps up to bat. Just 2 games, but Caleb 167 on the season, just 1 hit, and 4 strikeouts. It is getting pretty hot in the booth here. First pitch off the dirt for ball 1. Jalen Idle still up there on second base, ready to go if he can. Staying patient. Truax. Outside, ball 2. I just noticed you turned your fan off, so that changed a little bit. That's true. That's true. The fan was not doing it. 2-0 by Truax. Does that catch the zone? No, it does not. And that's 3 balls quickly, and Caleb Crum can sit and look at least 2 of these if he wants. Grinnell on top 1-0 here against
The Vikings of Vinton-Shellsburg, that one in there for strike one.
Caleb had a nice diving catch out of right field last night.
Great catch last night in right field. Very talented outfielder Grinnell has on their hands. 3-1, pops it high up here in shallow field, and able to make the grab are the Vikings. That was number 1, Aiden Swanson. And Brady Blackford will step up to bat here for Grinnell, the 9th one in the batting order for the Tigers. 2 outs. Jalen Idle stays on second. That one's outside, gets away from the catcher. Coder will chase after it. Jalen Idle is safe at third base easily. That's how Grinnell scored their first one. Was a simple little base hit by Will Doty. Or excuse me, I don't know what I'm talking about. In there for strike one. I write down my stuff and I can't read what I'm writing down. There we go. 1 ball and 1 strike here to Blackford. That one arcs in there for strike 2. The 1-2 on the way, outside for ball 1. Or, excuse me, ball 2. Two outs, runner on third for Grinnell. 2-2, that one out of the way goes Blackford. And it loads the count full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. That one lined to left field. Down for a base hit, and Braden Blackford has a RBI, his 2nd hit of the year. Jalen Idle comes all the way home.
Back to the top of the order for the Tigers, the catcher, number 5, Cole Johnson.
And we go back to the top. Cole Johnson now up to bat for the Tigers. Cole knocked a single out to left field last time out. That ball down and safe on first, just in time. Cole coming into tonight, as that's another try to pick off attempt. That's safe. Cole, 286 hitting tonight. Obviously got a hit there in the first inning. Nice little dribbler out to left field. That's where all of Grinnell's hits have gone tonight. Just a nice little blooper pass left field. Third baseman's cheating up a little bit more. They try another pickoff attempt, and that time they get him looking. Grinnell leaves 1 stranded on base. They lead 2-0. We'll see you in the 3rd inning.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and Grinnell Mutual. And we are into the top of the 3rd inning, which is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Game is moving along pretty nicely. Brady Kaufman still on the mound for Grinnell. 6 strikeouts to his record this evening. I'd say he's off to a pretty good start.
The
yet to give up a hit. The Vikings have left one stranded on base, one walk tonight for Brady Kaufman. Good student presence here tonight.
Yeah, it looks like the softball team's kind of filled in the far bleachers there. Look like they're new bleachers this year.
Zach Stabb up to bat here for the Vikings. And he watches that one sail past for strike one. That one popped high up to left field, and running after it is Idle, and that goes right up against the fence. Couldn't quite get there in time. Still strike two, though. We talk about that wind. That probably would have been a routine play on any other night. But with the wind the way it is, Jalen had a hard time corralling that one. 0-2 to Stabb. Swing and a miss for strike three. 7 sat down by Brady Kaufman so far tonight. And this is Joe Rasanke up to bat. Rasanke on the season, a hitless man on the season. No hits coming into tonight. Going to try to fix that here. Brady gets past him for strike one.
It's early. Or it's early in the season.
2 games in. 2 games in. Give him a break. 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. I tell you, Brady is picking him up and sitting him down tonight. Can he get another one? This would be his 8th. 0-2 by Kaufman. Got him. Strike three. He is moving tonight, folks. That is 8 strikeouts in just 3 innings so far by Brady Kaufman. As we head back to the top of the batting order, Owen Mullenix. He struck out on his first at-bat tonight. First pitch to him fouled back. Vinton has really nice giant Womack patches on their jerseys. I just noticed that. That one just misses off the plate for ball one. Grinnell will soon be in the Womack. Next year, next fall. Not next fall, but the next fall. Grinnell moves on to the Womack Conference. See how that shapes out for the Tigers. Definitely more teams and a lot more travel. That one grounded right back up to the shortstop, Colin Gibson. Throw on to first in time for out number 3. And Grinnell gets away, giving up nothing. 2-0. We're headed to the bottom of the third. You're watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza, Polley's Pizza, and as Mr. Schaefer noted, Polley's have brought back the dill pickle pizza for a limited time. So stop in, see Joey and the guys, and get that special order pizza coming right at you.
Grinnell on top 2-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. Same pitcher still in for the Vikings, number 3. Reese Truax, the sophomore, back on the mound. And it'll be Cole Johnson up to bat here first for the Tigers. Night sky starting to fly in. Lights starting to brighten up the field just a little bit more as we go along. So the catcher will step up into the batter's box here. Got a hit on his first at-bat. A nice little single to left field. He'll do what he can here in the second outing of the night. 3 hits for the Tigers already on 2 runs. That one top to the corner of the zone. That's for ball 1. Second one by Truax. Top of the zone for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike. Nobody out and nobody on for Grinnell here in the bottom of the 3rd. Johnson had to wait on that one. It's fouled back into the bleachers. Probably hear the clang over there. If it clangs, that means it didn't hit anybody. So the clang is a good sound. Take it. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Truax has struck out 3. That one grounded to the left field line. Third baseman can't quite grab it, and Johnson is on for another hit.
Now batting for Grinnell is second baseman number 6, Alex Smith.
Wind is picking up a little bit more, it seems like. Alex Smith now up to bat for the Tigers. Alex struck out last time. Try to get a little redemption here. That's up top for ball 1. Pickoff attempt by the Vikings to no avail. He got 1, so they're probably going to go back and keep trying it all night long. If you can get 1, keep trying for another, and that's kind of how Vinton-Shellsburg sees this. Keep an eye on that as the night goes on. 1-0. Cole Johnson goes. Not in time. Ball might have gotten there in time, but second baseman wasn't able to make a play on it. And it's a successful stolen base by Cole Johnson. Cole was able to score last time on a sac. Not even a sacrifice fly, just a short little chopper hit by Colin Gibson. So Gibson with 1 RBI on the night. So Johnson's already made his way around the base paths so far. 2 balls and 1 strike here for Alex Smith. That one just misses for ball 3.
Just missed his head.
Alex can be patient on this one. 3 balls and 1 strike. That one outside in the dirt for ball 4. And Cole Johnson gets all the way to third base on the loose pitch. And Alex Smith will walk to first.
Now batting for Grinnell is shortstop number 7, Colin Gibson.
And Colin Gibson will step up for the second time tonight. He grounded out to third base on his first at-bat this evening. Did grab an RBI, though, in his efforts, so sits with 1 RBI and gets runners at the corners with nobody out. Upstairs for ball 1, and easily on to second base is Alex Smith. Get your stolen base numbers up tonight. That's what Grinnell's doing. So now runners both in scoring position. 1-0 outside, 2-0. I feel like the wind has picked up just a little bit. I mean, we opened that window up a little bit behind us, but still, wind's picked up a little bit. 2-0, that pitch just misses. And Truax kind of turned around like, come on, man, what are we doing? 3-0 for Colin Gibson here. Runner still on second and third, and Truax will check his pitches here. Colin doesn't need to swing. 3-0 upstairs for ball 4. So 2 straight walks. And Grinnell has the bases loaded with nobody out. And it's Will Doty up to bat. And Will this season has been pretty solid. 429 coming into tonight. He got a single last time. Or, excuse me, a walk last time out. First pitch outside for ball one. Dangerous territory for Truax. Obviously a walk brings in a run, so tough position here with nobody out. And one of Grinnell's top hitters up to bat. This is the number 4 hitter, Will Doty. Will swings on that one, chopped to the third baseman. It gets past him, and it will be a foul ball. Just enough for a foul. Puts the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Will got to second last time before he was forced to go to the dugout after being left on base. Count is 1-1, bases loaded. That one just upstairs for strike 2. What can Doty do here? 1 ball and 2 strikes, no outs. That one in the dirt. It gets away from the catcher. Grinnell will not send anybody home. And the count goes to 2-2. Crowd and dugout get into it a little bit. Boy, 1 solid base hit. You're at least getting 2. 2 fast guys on second and third. That one off from the plate. Hangs on to it. Count goes full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Big spot for Truax here. 3-2 on the way to Doty, and that is going to catch the zone for strike 3. Doty even threw his bat, waiting or wanting to go to first base, and did not happen. So Brady Kaufman will step up to bat. And even the crowd kind of sighed a little bit. So Truax will be done for the night. And we're going to have a pitching change. We'll be back. You're watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, ASI Signs, and also a special mention for our Cirx Financial Services on our foul ball. Stop in and see Tom Cirx, Natalie Pavey, or Dustin Smith for all your financial needs.
Pitching change here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. John McNeil, the senior, will check in. 64 pitches on the year in 2 innings. Only given up 1 hit, but has walked 8. 17.5 ERA for McNeil. And Brady Kaufman will step up into the batter's box here. No balls, no strikes, 1 out, and the bases are still loaded for the Tigers. A big chance to break this thing open here in the bottom of the 3rd. So Brady will step back into the box, and we'll get back going. This game feels like it's moved along, but I don't think it has as nicely as we wanted it to. Started a little early. And now the pitcher here, the freshman pitcher, with a chance to
step up big in the batter's box. He's been big already on the mound. 8 strikeouts already. That's going to be just too far outside for ball 1. One 0 on the way. Kaufman fouls that one back. The sun is creeping out. You can see it hitting the back wall of the high school. It's been getting pretty cloudy. I didn't think we'd see it, but enough sun for the evening. 1-1 on the way to Kaufman. He swings and misses for strike 2. And if Vinton can get out of this little jam here, that'd be a huge win for the Vikings. Doty swung out, or swung, what am I trying to say? Struck out looking. Swung out.
Swung out. He swung out of here.
Struck out looking. That one way outside. Coder can't hang on to it. Grinnell will score a run on a wild pitch. And the Tigers will take it there. 3-0 in favor of the Tigers. Ball goes to 2-2. Brady struck out on his first at-bat of the evening. 3 hits, 3 runs, runner on second and third. That one's outside. That's going to be ball 3. Alex Smith on third, Colin Gibson on second for Grinnell. 3-2. That one chopped right to the shortstop. He bobbles it a little bit. Throw on to first is going to not be in time. And Brady Kaufman is safe. Shortstop kind of bobbled it just a little bit, and that is enough for Brady to get to first. And Jalen Idle steps up to bat. Grinnell was not able to score any, so the runners will stay at second and third, and the bases will be loaded for Jalen Idle, who was able to pop a single out to left field last time. That one off the plate for ball 1. A 1 to Jalen Idle. He swings and misses for strike 1. Bases loaded here for Jalen. You know he's got to be eyes wide here. 1-1. That one down low, and nobody will go. Ball 2. Jalen was able to get all the way around and score for the Tigers there in that second inning. And he gets hit by that one, and he takes one for the team. Grinnell will bring home a run. 4-0 in favor of the Tigers.
Now batting for the Tigers is center fielder number 1, Brady Stewart.
And Brady Stewart will come up here in the third inning. He struck out last time. Still just 1 out here for Grinnell. Bases stay loaded. Stewart watches the first pitch go by for strike 1. Brady on the season came in batting .333 in his first 2 games of the new year. Trying to get a big spark for his team here. 0-1. Sends that one out to right field. The right fielder will run after it. It'll land in front of him. That'll be down for a base hit. It is going to be a 2 RBI single for Brady Stewart. Brady popped it perfectly to right field. And that is how you want to do it there for Brady. And now Caleb Crum with 1 out and runners on first and second steps into the batter's box. Caleb popped out to the infield last time.
First, second, and third.
Oh, first, second, and third. We stay loaded.
That one in there for strike one.
Well, that's what I don't know if 2 came in.
So it's 5, yeah, 5-0.
I was following your lead.
0-1, Crum sends it to left field, and it's not fair. Just missed to the left. I tell you, everyone in this lineup has the ability to hit the ball. I mean, you know, sometimes you say the back half of your lineup can be a little rough. This Grinnell team's different. They can hit the ball. Bases loaded for Crum. Swings and misses for strike 3. Both of Grinnell's outs this half inning have come on strikeouts, and Braden Blackford, the 9th one up to bat. Cole Johnson sits in the batter's box. He already batted this inning. That one's outside for ball 1. So Grinnell trying to make the rounds here in the bottom of the 3rd. The 1-0 on the way to Blackford. 2-0. Braden knocked a single to left field on his last time up last inning. Grinnell already 3 hits this time around in the half of the 3rd. Braden gets out of the way just in time, and it is 3-0, and Grinnell is 1 ball away from bringing in another score. Easiest way to score. You'll take it every single time. 3-0. Just catches it for strike 1. There was no hesitation, though, by Braden. He knew it. He knew it was going to be a strike right when it went in. He wasn't going to sit around and wait for it. 3 balls and 1 strike. Don't have to swing at this one with 2 outs. And he does. It was perfect right down the middle. 4 strike 2, and the count is full. McNeil trying to strike out his 2nd here. Both of Grinnell's outs this half inning have come on strikeouts. The 3-2, runners go. That one popped up foul. No matter what, Grinnell was going to try to catch him off guard. Very possible, because all the runners will go, so Grinnell can make a really big, can make a nice little splash here if Blackford can pop this thing short. 3 balls and 2 strikes. All runners go. Blackford foul tips it back. No, it's enough for a strikeout. That'll do it for the 3rd. Grinnell scores a couple. They lead 5-0.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Dairy Barn and Grinnell Mutual. In this top of the 4th inning is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
It is Grinnell on top of Vinton-Shellsburg in the top of the 4th inning. 5-0. Grinnell 4 hits, no errors. Vinton no hits and 2 errors. Brady Kaufman has been on a tear so far
this evening. 8 strikeouts, and it is Mason Coder up to bat. So I must have missed something on Owen Mullinex, because I had... Oh, grounded out. Yes. Oh, I had him down here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did write it down. That one's fouled back for strike 1. That one just misses off the plate for ball 1. Coder struck out on his last at bat. That one down in the dirt for ball 2. Two one by Kaufman. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Keeping his control in check. Kind of hard when you're going through, but Brady's been on top of it so far. Trying to grab his 9th here. 2-2 to Coder. Outside ball 3. Good eye by Coder.
Unofficially, 42 pitches.
Game changer versus Dave Schaefer. Who wins? 3-2 by Kaufman. That one grounded to the shortstop, Colin Gibson. On the hop, throw to first in time for out number 1. So both times Vinton has gotten contact with the baseball here. It's grounded to Colin Gibson, and he's made a play both times. Levi Ferguson up to bat, struck out his last time up. Kaufman's first to him, popped up foul back behind the dugout. The wind has definitely died down a little bit. Still blowing, but not as bad as it was at the beginning of the game. That's off the plate for ball 1. One on the way by Kaufman. That's down low for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on for Vinton-Shellsburg. 2-1. That one knocked to left field, and it will be down for a hit. Left fielder couldn't quite come down with it, and Levi Ferguson breaks up the no-hitter on Brady Kaufman. And Brody Klein will step up to bat. I didn't want to say anything about the no-hitter, but eventually was broken up. Good attempt, though, out in the outfield by Grinnell. Just not able to come up with the play. Kaufman's first pitch here is down for a strike. Second one, just low for ball 1. Klein came into tonight batting .200 for the Vikings. 1-1 on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Runner on first. 1 out for the Vikings. Nice chance here for them to muster up some points. That's a swing and a miss, though. Strike 3. Strikeout number 9 on the night for Brady Kaufman. And Easton Almquist will step up to bat. Left fielder going to see what he can do here. He walked last time against Brady. The only walk of the night for Kaufman. Down low for ball 1. They try a pickoff attempt. Kaufman too late on it. Levi Ferguson was able to get back just in case. He looks to go again if he's ready. 1 ball and no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Kaufman outside for ball 2. And Almquist will easily run to second base.
Or Ferguson, excuse me. So Ferguson now on second. Seeing if he can work his way around the bases. 2-0 by Kaufman. Upstairs, make it 3-0. Almquist got to feel pretty good here on a 3-0. He was walked last time by Brady, so he's trying to do it again. It's the only walk of the night for Kaufman. 3-0 off outside the plates. That is 4-0, and that is the second walk of the night for Brady. Second walk of the night for Almquist. And John McNeil will now step up to bat. He struck out last time. Runners on first and second here with 2 outs. Kaufman catches the zone for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one right down the middle for strike 2. Vinton left 1 on base in that last inning. Try not to leave 2 here. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch by Kaufman. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 are left on base. Grinnell leads 5-0. We'll see you in the bottom of the 4th.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Pollyi's Pizza. And the top of the 5th is brought to you by Britt-Nickel State Farm.
Grinnell on top of Vinton 5-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Grinnell went went all the way through the batting order. What are you trying to do? Now we're in the bottom of the 1st.
I'm getting her. I'm getting her here.
Bottom of the 4th inning. Grinnell on top. And, yeah. John McNeil stays in pitching for the Vikings, and Cole Johnson will be the one up to bat here for the Tigers. Cole, 2 singles on the night, 2 for 2, and has scored both times. Came all the way around. I'd say that's a pretty good night for Cole Johnson. Trying to keep it going here in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch to him. That is upstairs for ball 1. Grinnell has scored in every inning so far, trying to keep that streak up. 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd, 3 in the 3rd. 1-0 on the way to Johnson. Did that nick him? Nope. Just barely got out of the way. Ball 2. Beautiful sky up above us here as the sun sets. 2-0. That hits him on the shoulder, and the umpire's like, I didn't see it. literally turned and patted his shoulder, and the umpire just stared at him. All right.
I got hit on the wrist. I'm okay.
3-0. Strike 1. Like I said, 2 hits already for Cole tonight, both singles. Keeping track tonight. Swings hard and misses for strike 2. That was a big hack. He was going for it there. Going to settle in here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. No outs, nobody on for Grinnell here in the bottom of the 4th inning. McNeil's pitch on the way. Misses for ball 4. So Johnson gets on base 3 times in 3 at-bats this evening. And Alex Smith up to bat. Struck out in his first, walked in his second appearance. He also came all the way around and scored. Johnson goes, and the stolen base is in there safely. No attempt to throw. That was also a ball. One ball and no strikes with a runner on second. That one upstairs again, just misses Alex's helmet. Now 2-0. McNeil pitched 2 innings in total on the doubleheader on Monday night against Solon. And in those 2 innings, nabbed 64 pitches. Only gave up 1 hit, but walked 8. That's upstairs for ball 3. Vinton's been able to fight back a little bit once they get down in the count, but slipping just a little bit here as of late. And Alex will step out of the box real quick. Or nope, it's a balk. Cole Johnson will walk to third. Three balls and no strikes upcoming for Alex Smith. I always say probably don't swing, but I've seen a lot of guys swing tonight in those positions. Alex gets out of the way last second. Even if he was hit, he was going to first anyway. There's another walk. And in doing so, nobody was paying attention, and Cole Johnson comes home. Oh, well, he overthrew the pitcher. I was down looking at my stat sheet. So Cole Johnson comes all the way around on a wild throw, and Grinnell leads 6-0, and Colin Gibson steps up to bat for the Tigers. Colin lined out in his first and walked in his second at bat. Wild pitch bounces off the catcher, and Alex Smith is into second base. He was thinking 3. Colin, a home run last night in the 6-4 victory against Carlisle. Hard hit to left field. That thing, yeah, I mean, it was good off the bat. You could tell. Good contact and everything. Can he do it again here? 1-0, and that pitch goes wild again. Back to the second baseman, and Alex Smith easily gets to third base with nobody out. Aggressive base running. I wouldn't even call it aggressive, honestly. I'd just call it catching a few lucky breaks. The count is 1-0 here to Colin Gibson, and he lets that one fly past his back. Ball 2. Now, you can't lean into a pitch to get hit. Granted, you could ask the New York Mets, and they'd tell you differently, but let's see how that goes. 2-0. Colin pops that one deep to left field. Left fielder running back. It is up against the fence. Or no, it is gone. I didn't even see it go past. Another home run. Back-to-back home runs this evening for Colin Gibson. Alex Smith came home. Colin will trot around the bases, and his teammates will greet him when he gets back to the dugout. So a pop out to about mid-left center field. And that is just what the doctor ordered for Colin Gibson. 2 nights in a row, 2 home runs. Now you got a nice little streak going. And Will Doty will step up to bat here for Grinnell. Walked in his first at-bat, struck out in his second. Grinnell leads 8-0 over Vinton-Shellsburg. That pitch is upstairs for ball 1. Creeping up there here in the creeping up here in the 8-0 range. Remember the rules in high school baseball. 15 runs after 3 innings is the deficit for a mercy rule. 10 runs after 5. So Grinnell could be creeping up into that category here. And if Grinnell gets 10 here, Vinton would get one more chance to try to bring it within 9 at least. Upstairs for ball 3. McNeil slipping just a little bit here, trying to regain his rhythm. Will looking for his second walk on the night. I did not see that ball go out. Did you see?
I lost it when
left fielder
kept
kept running back. I didn't. He must have known it was gone though. That's outside. Ball 4. Another walk for Will Doty. That is 3 walks this inning for the Tigers. And up steps Brady Kaufman. Struck out on his first, but got a crucial RBI in the first inning. Or in the third inning, excuse me. Nice single for Kaufman. He's been pitching a gem so far tonight, so if he can translate it here to the batting side like he's been doing, we're in good shape. Runner on first, nobody out. That's outside for another ball. McNeil has not seen a strike since Cole Johnson was up to bat 4 batters ago. 1-0. There he goes. Gets himself a strike. That's true. Oh, man. 1-1 for McNeil. Runner goes. That one down for a strike 2. Will Doty is on second. One ball and 2 strikes. McNeil's trying to grab that first out. On the way, outside for ball 2. Will Doty awaits up on second. 2-2. Brady swings and misses for a foul tip. Must have barely foul tipped it. 2 balls and 2 strikes remains the count. And Vinton-Shellsburg wants an explanation. And no, they go to Terry up on the shortstop position, and he's going to say he did not touch it, so it is a strikeout. Jalen Idle will step up to bat. Single in his first at-bat and hit by pitch in his second at-bat. Runner on second, now 1 out for Grinnell. First pitch upstairs misses Jalen's helmet by just a couple inches for ball 1. Second one catches the zone for strike 2. It's cool. I think I've almost predicted his strike zone. You figure it out once you get going a little bit.
But it's not strike 2, it's strike 1.
Was it strike 1? Well, still, I may have figured out a strike zone, but maybe not the pitch counts.
Flip a coin.
Yeah. 1-1, runner goes upstairs. Catcher can't hang on to it. That'll be ball 2. And safely on to third is Will Doty. Stenberg's definitely keeping aggressive like he wants this to be over. Trying to get this moving here. That is for sure. 2-1 by McNeil. Swing and a miss for strike 2 by Idle. Reached out for that one. Count is even at 2-2 with a runner on first. Doty ready to come home on third base. Brady Stewart sitting in the deck. That one upstairs for ball 3. I don't think many payoff pitches have been walks, honestly. I feel like every time tonight we've been at a 3-2, it's been a called strike 3. So if you're a betting man, this could be strike 3. That one shortly chopped by Idle. McNeil will pick it up. He hesitates for a second, and he is safe at first. The hesitation, McNeil kind of waited. That keeps Will Doty from coming home, but Grinnell has runners at the corners with one out. Brady Stewart up to bat.
It looked like pretty low on the bat, almost like it was close to his hands.
Grinnell just 2 hits this inning. Home run by Colin Gibson and then the walk. Or excuse me, that hit that we just saw. So runners at the corners for Brady Stewart here. Idle goes, easily gets to second. Brady struck out in his first at-bat and then hit a single in his second. McNeil trying to settle in. 1 ball and no strikes with 1 out. In there for strike 1. Next pitch upstairs, 2 balls and 1 strike. Brady came into tonight batting .333, so pretty solid for his position. Brady pops that one back foul. Coder will run after it and cannot make the grab. And that wind, any other night, that would have been here in the bleachers. But just was able to turn back around, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Some of the crowd is thinned out here, at least on this right side. Two-two. Just gets past Brady for a ball. Almost hit him. McNeil will set up for a 3-2. Runners on second and third with 1 out. Three-two. That one chopped short, foul. It's always tough. I mean, it's got to be way off the plate for a chance at a ball at least in a tough 3-2 position. Doubting yourself, you know. Always tough. Grinnell 6 hits, no errors. Vinton 1 hit, 2 errors. Full count, high and away, ball 4. That one's easy to call. Bases will be loaded for Caleb Crum with just 1 out. Grinnell looking for the 2nd inning in a row to bat all the way around. Right fielder Caleb Crum up to bat, and we are going to have a pitching change, it looks like. So we will take a break. Grinnell leads 8-0 over Vinton-Shellsburg. You're watching the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars and ASI Signs. Well, we've got a few minutes we're waiting here. We'll also give a shout out to our foul ball sponsor, Sirks Financial Services. Stop in and see Tom Sirks, Natalie Pavey, and Dustin Smith for all your financial needs. Don't let your financial services go afoul.
New pitcher in for Vinton-Shellsburg, Zach Stabb, the sophomore. And he has not pitched yet this season at all. So I don't have any pitching stats for you. But he is currently warming up on the mound. See how this goes for Vinton with one out. And runners will be on first, second, and third for the Tigers.
We don't even need Schaefer's rally hat tonight. We just get those 3 runs in. We'll be done.
Well, you got to think we still got a pitch here. So
well,
assume Brady will keep going.
always a naysayer, bringing us back.
Well, no, I was just saying. Still got to pitch.
I speak of light of the tunnel. Hits you right in the kidneys. Hey, we got to go another half inning yet.
I'm just saying what it's going to happen. Oh, my goodness. Caleb Crum up to bat here. He popped out to middle of the infield on his first at-bat, struck out on his second. Braden Blackford is in the box. Coder remains behind the dish here for the Vikings. That one's in there for strike one for Stabb. A 1 by Stabb outside, 4-1. It's getting hot in here again. It'll get hot, then it'll kind of cool off, and then it'll get hot again. Bases loaded for the Tigers, 1-1. Crum grounds it to the shortstop, right through the shortstop's legs. Grinnell will bring one around to score. Second one comes in. It is a 2 RBI single for Caleb Crum. Grinnell leads 10-0. All singles tonight for Grinnell, no doubles. Keeping it simple.
Why did I say number 3?
Braden Blackford will step up to bat here with still 1 out and runners at the corners.
Oh, goodness, we're losing it up here.
Stabb's first pitch in there for strike 1.
You know, I think why I said number 3? You got to hit record. Because 3 errors. I looked at that. Right
That one catches the zone for strike 2. We're at 7 hits, Schaefer, by the way. Oh, okay, never mind. That was not. Oh, yeah, because it went through his legs. Okay. I got you. Never mind. That one's off the plate for ball 1. Now, as someone that's still a rookie at filling out a baseball stat book, what in the world do you do if they bat around?
You go to the next one, then change the name.
That's too much work. That one hits Blackford, and the bases will go loaded.
My apologies, Brady Blackford is number 4. Now batting for the Tigers, the catcher number 5, Cole Johnson.
And Cole Johnson will step back up to bat. Single in his first at-bat. Another single in his second at-bat, and he walked earlier in this inning. First pitch, that is cracked. Deep left field. Center fielder's running after it. He cannot make the grab. That is going to be down, and we're going to bring in some runs. 1 run is in. Second run is in. Turning the corner for the 3rd run is in. It is a 3 RBI double for Cole Johnson. And Grinnell has sprung this thing wide open. 13-0.
Now batting for the Tigers is second baseman number 6, Alex Smith.
That wind, he got a little bit of help there. Keeping it a little too far out for the center fielder's grip. Doing what he can. Alex Smith now up to bat with Johnson up on second. Smith swings and misses for strike 1. Second one misses high outside for ball 1. That is true. If Alex Smith hits a home run, this game is over because it'd be 15 after 3. And he might just do it. This is cracked to deep left field. Center fielder's running back. It is not going to be gone. It's up against the wall as well. Rounding third is Cole Johnson. Alex Smith will sit at second. It is 14-0. It doesn't look like I have much carry, but that wind really helps it sail up against that back wall. And Grinnell will have a pitch hitter in, and Brady Greif will be the one to hit for the Tigers. And what happens if Brady doesn't report? Upstairs for ball one. Nothing must be happening, though, because the umpire's not saying anything. 1 ball and no strikes to Greif. Greif lines it to the shortstop. He'll throw high onto first, bounces in time for out number 2. Runner gets to third. Alex Smith does. And who else is going to check in? Can't quite tell. They're going to give it to Ben Kelney checking into the game here for Grinnell. Kelney yet to record a varsity stat so far. Can he bring in the game-winning run? That one outside for ball one. 1 score and this thing's over. 1-0 to Kelney. Grounds it right back up the middle. That is going to be a single, and that should be the ball game, and it is. 15-0 is your final score. Grinnell shuts out Vinton-Shellsburg. We want to thank everyone for watching tonight. A quick one here as the Tigers shut out Vinton 15-0. Thanks to Dan Walker for helping out here with the producing of everything else. Thanks to everyone who watched the JV game and our production stuff. I'm Blake Walker. Grinnell wins 15-0. We will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is a violation of the law.